Hello, hello. Welcome, light bulbs. It's your girl, Light of Mine, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. And we are here with the first ever pick a card on the channel. As you all know, I am a reader, I am a spiritual practitioner, I am a manifester. And I love to read for each and every one of you all. So I have incorporated these pick a card readings into the channel for those that just want to take a little bit more control over what Spirit has for them. And so if you are new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel. And if you are a returning light bulb, welcome back. How you doing? All right, so we have 3 piles to pick from, and I will timestamp these in the description box below. So go ahead and take a second to choose which pile resonates the most with your spirit. For number 1, we have this beautiful green aventurine. For pile number 2, we have this lovely rough carnelian. For pile number 3, we have this simple but powerful blue kyanite. So go ahead and choose which pile, and let's get started. Hey, pile number 1. How are you all? I hope that you all are well. Let's go ahead and get started. You chose this lovely green aventurine. I'm sorry, I have a few pieces of debris on my hands. At any rate, that doesn't matter. So let's get on into it. I've already shuffled these, but let me just do a few for good measure. Let's get the overall energy. What is pile number 1 thankful for? As the holiday season creeps in, what should pile number 1 be most thankful for at this time, Spirit? What is pile number 1? Seems like we have a flipper. I'm gonna go ahead and set that down. Celebrate your wins. You should be thankful for your wins, for your successes, pile number 1. You worked so hard to get to where you are. The edge of evolution feels messy. Limitations inspire innovations. So, pile number 1, you may be going through a time of some sort of challenge. Maybe a challenge in your finances, a challenge in your connections, maybe a challenge when it comes to your healing. But it is important to remember that you have come so very far. With Celebrate Your Wins being the first card out, you should be giving yourself so much more credit than what you give to yourself. Okay? Yes, everything may not be spick and span, spotless, perfectly clean. However, you have done a lot of work already. So take a moment to be thankful that you have gotten this far and that you have done all of this work, you know. Work without play makes Jack a dull boy. Work without play makes Jack a dull boy. What does that mean? Putting in all of this work without taking time to celebrate and reward yourself for everything that you've put in to whatever it is that you're experiencing. You know, putting in all of that work without celebrating yourself, it takes the fun, it takes the joy out of said work. The edge of evolution feels messy. So again, you all may be going through a time of great change. You may feel stagnant, or you may feel like you don't know what the hell is going on. You really don't know what is going on. But again, take time to celebrate yourself. Limitations inspire innovations. If anything is feeling, if you're having a pinch, you know, if you're having to do things in limited time, if you are having to do things with little to nothing, you know, Spirit is teaching you that you can do so much with what little you have. As long as you remain resilient, as long as you remain intentional, and as long as you maintain your vision. Do not give up on your vision just because the evolution side of things feels a little chaotic. The evolution side of things feels a little messy. Okay? Take time to stop for yourself and be thankful. Be thankful for this very moment. Be thankful for all that you have had to endure. Tell your highest self thank you, because it has not been easy to get here. And so I can only imagine where you know, you, my highest self, is going to take me moving forward. So thank them in advance. Thank Source in advance for being here with you every step of the way. Your honorable ancestors, your spirit guides. Thank them. I feel like you all, I'm getting art. So I'm getting that you may be able to get into deeper states of gratitude when you are creating something. So you all, pile one, have been protecting yourselves. You may have a guard up, and you don't even know what you're protecting yourself from. But you know that you're ready to get out of that state. You know that you are ready to let blessing in. You know that you are ready to stop overgiving and overpouring into certain situations that just have not fed you, have not added value to you. And I see you moving forward. I see you moving with the Six of Swords. Your bags are packed, baby. Every single one. You got both purses. You got your laptop bag. You got your canteen and your lunchbox. You have your suitcase. You have everything you need to move forward. And so if you are feeling in this Two of Swords, they also have their back turned to the water. And water indicates our emotions. So maybe pile one, you all are also ready to feel again. right? Know that it is important that you show your emotions. Know that it is important that you process them. And know that you don't have to hide the way that you really feel from others. I think that you all should be thankful that you have the support system. I feel like you all have the support system and people around you that genuinely care about your well-being. And so be thankful for that as well. I feel like this moment, this place of stagnancy that you all are feeling is going to come to an end very soon. However, there is some more shadow work that you are being called and asked to do. This card just really makes me, it reminds me of the Edge of Evolution Feels Messy card. It's like you're still doing work. Definitely be thankful for the work that you've put in already, but be thankful of the work that you are continuing to do on yourself. Be thankful that you have the energy for it. Not only that, be thankful that you have the capacity to release that shit and never look back. I feel like Pile 1, you all are a very grounded group. You all let your yeses mean yeses and your no's mean your no's. If it cannot go with you moving forward, then it can't. It has to stay there. Jeezy said something. Something about if you pick the wrong side, you got to stay there, you know? These people have to stay where they are. These experiences from the past, these traumatic experiences, these traumatic connections, these habits and these ideals and these perspectives that were forced onto you from childhood, all of that has to go. You are deciding to create your own life and your desired reality. So, you know, you have to pick through the muck. You have to go through the emotions. You have to write down the feelings. You have to make the list, the pros and the cons. You have to do whatever is necessary and whatever resonates with your spirit to release, to feel and release. I feel like you all are overcoming addictions. Some of you all may be cutting things out cold turkey, or you may be going to some form of rehab, or whether, you know, if it's slowly but surely, I see you all cutting out substances that or habits, you know, that do not fill you, that do not make you a healthier person, that do not add good value to your lives. Oh. I definitely see love here, even if it's not romantic love. I see love in various forms. I see people accepting you in various forms. Maybe some of you all are coming into a space where you feel a lot more comfortable in your skin, a lot more able to express yourself, whether that be how you feel, whether that be in your creativity, whether that be to uplift and to encourage others. But I feel like you all have a voice, Pile 1. I feel like you all may have a following. And so Spirit is saying be thankful for that as well. Again, you have a support group and a support system that is incomparable. You are not alone, you know. With these limitations inspire innovations. You may have had to go off on your own for a while just so that you could do some healing, just so that you could do some shadow work or some inner child work or just certain work for yourself. And with that, people know what's up. Your loved ones know what's up. They know what you're working on. They know that you have big dreams. They know that you work hard. They know that you have the ability and the capacity to be really successful in all that you do. And so they may have been just taking a step back in order to let you do the work that you are being called to do. And again, it may feel lonely, but these limitations are inspiring innovations. Okay, it's inspiring you to do the work without being distracted. It's inspiring you to call in new tribe members that you know add value and release those that don't. It is requiring you to again be more resourceful with what it is that you do have. And so I love this energy, Pile 1. You all have really been doing some heavy work. Let me get one last message for Pile 1 Spirit. Okay. Y'all have a lot to say. I'm not reading all these cards though. Let me... Yes, coming into better terms with the people around you, doing the being thankful for having discernment for the people that really are for you, the people that do mirror the love that you give back, the respect, you know, the loyalty. Be thankful that you are victorious. You have not allowed life to make you a victim. You've been through a lot. Again, you may be overcoming different habits, different experiences. And you show up as the Six of Wands every time. Never to look back. You don't dwell on things, Pile 1. What happens, you let it happen. You do the work, you feel, you release, and you move forward. So that's something beautiful to be said, Pile 1. And thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. I hope that you all have a beautiful holiday season. I hope that you eat good with your family, baby. And don't forget to let your light shine, no matter who it blinds. Pile 2, what's good, y'all? I don't know. I just feel real like light and airy and shit. You might be an air sign. Or have strong air placements. Maybe you're dealing with the air sign, but I don't know. Y'all are feeling real lovely and free, but let's see what comes out. You all chose this beautiful rough carnelian. I love carnelian. It is so great for grounding, as well as, you know, any sacral work that you're doing. So any work that you're doing to receive and give pleasure better, or your creations, your creativity, fertility, and of course, like I said, grounding and centering ourselves. This is a beautiful stone for it. So let's get into your reading. Pile 2, Spirit, what do you have for pile 2? I may read for you all a little different. I'm getting the download to read a little bit differently for you all this time. I think I'm mainly going to pull from this deck. So, centering is your first card out. So, again, you all chose this stone for a reason. Feeling very grounded, very centered within yourselves. Honing in. You may be very thankful for your community at this time. Maybe you all are around family. You know, it is holiday season, so eating with family, making plans with loved ones and friends. You may be incorporating and expanding your community. Maybe I'm hearing sister circles. You may be very thankful for your circle of influence, your circle of friends, family, loved ones. You may be expanding your tribe, meeting new people that are really meant to come in and support you with your journey and your purpose. I feel like these are like-minded individuals for sure. You may have multiple pets that you are thankful for as well. You all are also thankful for your ability to be so courageous in moments where, you know, the average person may run. Like when it comes to fight or flight, like you fight. You fight that shit. You all may also, I may have some Leos up in here, or Aries. Yeah. Could be a Libra or an Aquarius. I'm hearing it's raining, man. Hallelujah. So, do you have a roster, pile 2? I'm thinking so. Yes, you may have a little roster. You may have a little roster. Dragonflies may be a significant totem animal for you at this time. I feel like you, pile 2, are very into the occult, very into metaphysical themes, very into maybe astrology. You may be a reader yourself. You may be a spiritual practitioner. There's dragonflies. Dragonflies are very significant for you all. You may be really in touch with your dark feminine energy. And again, with this courage, just very fierce, very feisty, very confident. So you are thankful for that. You may desire more clarity when it comes to your spiritual gifts, or desiring to strengthen the spiritual gifts that you have, or expanding and learning new gifts to add. Very fierce. Look at her. She's on a whole eagle with her bow and arrow, ready to get down. I also feel like you have a lot of love to give. You have a lot of love to give, and you are receiving a lot of love at this time as well. I feel like you are able to call in whatever your heart's desire is, as long as you remain clear and pure with your intentions. Ooh. You may be really afraid of your own power, pile two. You may be really afraid of because you have such a large network, you may sense that at any point in time, someone can come and take it all away from you. And they can't, because you are Lilith, honey. Not only are you Lilith, Morgan Le Fay, and Lakshmi, bitch, please. I wish they would. They're not strong enough. They don't have it. So, whatever fear that you may have when it comes to success, some of you all may feel like if you become too successful, you'll no longer have the people that are important to you. However, those that truly and genuinely love you will not change a beat. Okay? They will continue to love you. You won't have to worry about them starting to act funny, you know, because that's some evil eye shit. And that may be very well of what you fear. So, know that you are powerful and know that you deserve the world. Lakshmi is the goddess of fortune, wealth, expansion. And so know that you deserve this abundance and prosperity and success. Okay? I'm hearing survivor's remorse, which is, or survivor's guilt, which is when, you know, someone survives or thrives beyond a group of people, maybe their family, maybe their community, and so they feel guilty for being the successful one or being the one that survived, you know. And so I feel that from you, pile two. But be thankful for this ability to be so expansive and to be able to call success to you instantly. Some of you all may be overcoming someone told you that you couldn't do something. Someone tried to make you believe that what you wanted was too much, or what you wanted would come with too much trouble. But with Pele here, cleanse that, purge it out. If you have to do a burning bowl ritual, which is writing out anything that is no longer serving you and burning that shit. It has to go. It has to go. You may be being really harsh on yourself as well. But again, you are so powerful, pile two. You are so powerful. And so continue to center and ground yourself, especially with community that is genuine and true. And maintain this fierce courage that you have. Feel the fear and do it anyway. There is a death coming There is a major change coming, and God damn it, I don't know, you know, what aspect of life your ending is occurring in, but this rebirth, baby, it's about to be so fucking major. And so be thankful for this as well. Be giving thanks already for the come up. Be giving thanks already for the success. Be giving thanks already that Spirit is releasing those that are no longer for you. Be giving thanks already for the joy and happiness that you are going to be receiving more and more. And you know, this desire, these are two sides of the same coin here, okay? And this card, she is desiring deeper emotions, deeper love, a deeper connection, right? Happiness, deeper joy. And now you have evolved to it. So be thankful that Spirit is hearing you. Spirit hears every want, need, and desire that you set forth. And so it's in the knowing. It's in the knowing. It's in having this power. And I'm sorry, I know that I'm mixing the cards all up. But it's in this knowing, it's in this power, it's in being the alchemist that you are with great clarity, is having focus and not allowing anyone or anyone to get you off of your focus and off of your path, right? It's about getting out of the fear of being successful and of having this happiness, you know, knowing that you are worthy of this abundance that's coming in. And getting out, purifying, telling yourself what you can't do. Okay? But this ending is coming, and it's coming fast. Again, this beautiful regeneration, this transmutation from desire, from desiring joy to having it, is here. And so be thankful for the journey, Pile 2. The journey. It was the journey. It was the motherfucking journey that all of this is what life is about. It's the journey. It's not the destination. The destination, when you get there, if you don't go through the journey, shit, well, the destination is gonna feel real empty. And that's just a little message that I wanted to pull. If you all have a vision for the love that you are calling in, and so express that. Speak it out and know that it is already done. All right. Thank you, Pile 2, and don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds. Pile 3, hey baby. How are you, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful light bulb? You are up, last but never least, and you chose this beautiful blue kyanite that is really beneficial for spiritual communication and communication in general. It's also great for dream recalling and visions, meditation. And so that may be those themes, all of those themes may be coming up for you right now. You are having to communicate, whether that be communicating love, whether that be communicating your boundaries, whether that be communicating with spirits in order to receive divine messaging or guidance. But You all are communicating, dreaming. Okay. Speaking of dreams, go and subscribe to Life is But a Dream TV. Right? That is where we turn our dreams into reality. Let's get the overall energy for pile number 3, Spirit. Some of you all may want to incorporate mullein tea, mullein, however you pronounce it, tomato, into your, I would say, the morning, when you wake up in the morning, especially if you are a smoker, because mucus is a factor. Mucus in the lungs, in the chest, in the ears. I'm hearing yeast as well. So mullein tea, slippery elm, licorice root, not too much licorice, because licorice root can be toxic in large quantities. But at any rate, pile 3, you all are walking through the door of value. Like House of Oshun says, this shamanic journey, you all are definitely coming into better alignment with your purpose, with your divine purpose, and where you are going, what you are meant to be doing in this lifetime. And you're walking, through the door with portal here. I feel like this is some form of initiation. Some of you all may be starting a new job or career, but I feel like many of you all are just starting a new path, a new chapter in your lives, that really best serves your spirit as well. Yes, it serves you in the material, but you are really going to be feeling it, and your well-being, and your spirit, and just loving, being at peace, and again being more in alignment with your divine purpose, not with your job, because your job may not be your purpose. For most, it is not. It may be a part of your purpose, but most times I would not consider a job a purpose. So getting more into alignment with what your purpose truly is and tapping deeper into that. Some of you, many of you, may be experiencing loss and lack of some sort because of this initiation. Everybody can't go. Everything can't go, so whatever is being released, whatever you are being purged out of your life, it has to. And so Spirit is asking you to be thankful, or suggesting you to be thankful for the experiences that you had with these people in these environments, while having these habits and perspectives and ideals, and being thankful that you now get to release everything that is no longer serving you. That is dope. That is dope, especially if you've been waiting a while, like to get out of something, to get out of an environment, to get out of a relationship, to get out of being a certain way. If you've been waiting for that, this is amazing. This is beautiful. I think I kind of just got a paper cut. So you may be getting like a small cut, maybe a, a splinter. Or something may just be, it may be like a tiny nagging pain, like a little tiny pain that you feel, but it's like, you there, I'm ready for you to go away. Okay, so yeah, something has come to a close. Something has definitely come to a close. But I feel like with this being lined up the way that it is, I feel like you are ready to come out of isolation. Some of you all were in isolation due to experience some sort of loss, and emotionally it may have just had you in a time where you had to feel your feelings, you had to work through these different emotions on your own and for yourself. So you took a little bit of time. You maybe deleted your Instagram, deactivated your Twitter, did certain things in order to just be. And now you are so much more at peace. You are ready to grab life by the reins. You're ready for treasure. You're ready to make your mark on the world in whatever capacity that you want to be honest. I see you have a lot of love to give. You're very creative. You're a very creative person. Look at her or him. Look at them. Look at them. This has to be a very creative person, a very eccentric person, a very unique person. And so you are thankful you're thankful for your unique gifts and abilities. You're thankful that no one else in this world is quite like you. You've learned a lot about yourself. You've learned what makes you happy and what really makes you happy. If you are the type to light up when you have bought yourself, a bunch of flowers, or someone has bought you a bunch of flowers, then that really makes you happy. If you light up when you're with your family, that really makes you happy. If a little bit of retail therapy gets you every single time, you feel me? That makes you happy. Certain foods make you happy. I would just be mindful of overindulging at this time, especially because Jupiter is in Pisces retrograde, and this is a Jupiter and Pisces card. So just be a little mindful about overindulging. Sugary foods, salty foods, foods high in fat and a lot of fat, alcohol, you feel me? But yeah, you've learned what really makes you happy and what really makes you feel comfort, what really makes you feel stable, what really gives you peace. You have had to learn that because you've lost so many things and you've released so many things that did not make you feel happy or comfortable, secure, stable. They had to go. I'm hearing repossess. So someone may have had their car repossessed, but that is a part of this divine timing that you are on. You never know. Maybe that car was taking out a lot more money than it was adding value, to you for. You may have been able to maybe get from point A to point B, but every other week you were putting $500 in there, $300 in there, a lot of work. And Spirit is going to replace what you have lost with so much more. A newer car, or the chance to move somewhere where you really don't need one, or moving you into the city so that you can, Uber may cost, less than having a car would, or, riding a bike, or, those bird scooters, lime scooters, things like that. Someone may gift you with a car. That's what I just heard. Honey, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. Don't worry about a thing. Hold on. Okay? Harmony. Peace. If you are not at peace currently, peace is coming in. You're going to have everything you need and more in order to thrive. Not just survive, but thrive. Right? We are greater than basic survival. So the chapter that you are moving in is going to be so much more peaceful for you. You're going to feel so much more stable. You're going to feel so much more beautiful, attractive, love creating, because this is all a part of your purpose. You are in divine alignment with your purpose. You are no longer spending time, energy, money into things that don't fill you up, that don't fulfill you. That chapter is closed, baby. And so, again, everything that has been tied to just those past themes that you were ready to get out of, that was not serving this amazing spiritual journey that you're on, this amazing higher purpose that you chose to come to this earth and fulfill. You knew that where you were was not it. Yes, it may have fulfilled you in material ways, but in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't given. Okay, y'all went through some deep shit. With this loss, I feel like you lost something that you really were not expecting. And it has taken you some time, and it may still take you some time to mourn the loss, grieve the loss. But remember, this peace and harmony is what's coming. This attraction is what's coming. And so you may feel like this now. You may feel like you don't know where to go. You may feel like, oh my God, like that was my babe. Like I just knew we was gonna be together forever. But God had other plans. And ultimately, your highest self had other plans. Your highest self knows that you are worthy of so much more. So, try not to feel like you have failed, okay? You've ascended. You have not failed. You have ascended. And yes, some things do take work. Some things do require work. But if it is not in alignment with where you are going and what your highest purpose is, it has to go. If it's going to take from that, if it's going to drain you, it has to go. So, again, I see this isolation. I see this moment of being, of mourning your loss. I see that coming to a close. I see you picking back up your phone. I see you getting back on social media and popping your shit, looking good. You feel me? I see all of that. Balance is coming. Justice is coming in, an evening of the scales is coming. You are about to start experiencing more stability in your life. I'm hearing, please don't stop the music. I'm hearing also music is magic. So maybe music, medicine music, high vibrational music, hertz sounds, things of that nature will be helpful as you navigate this loss, this mourning, you know, this transitional phase. That's what we're going to call it. As you navigate this transitional phase, music, some sort of sounds, high vibrational sounds, may be very helpful in balancing out your emotions, getting you out of your head. Go ahead and dance, you know, one time. Speak what you got to say out loud. Like I said, pop your shit. Okay? And honey, I would just say remain thankful for this new and amazing chapter of your life, because it's up. It's about to be so beautiful. So don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds, Pile 3. And thank you so much for joining us. And I will see you all later.